Nice strike. I think this is a decent sized bass, guys. Oh, come on, stay on. Oh, guys, this is a nice bass. Oh, no!
For the love of the city. I'm thinking on the block. 12 o'clock when you're willing. 12 in the clock. They want to see me in the cage. I'd rather see me in the break.
Hello.
We don't allow boats to.
No?
No.
Oh,
Sorry, man.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Alright guys, well you heard the man. I gotta go back home because I gotta get my GoPro chest mount. Turns out we can only walk along the canal, no boats, kayaks or whatever on it. So, I mean, rules are rules, you gotta respect them. And I just want to guys give you a little update on what today's episode is going to be about. Literally, I brought 2 frogs. 2 of them are the Guggen classic Eat Me logo on the top end, and we're just going to be topwater frog in a scummy canal. And I mean, that's pretty much it. Right now the temperatures in our real feel like temperatures are like 103 degrees, so it is the hottest day by far that I've ever filmed, and hopefully we can hook up on a couple bass. I mean, currently right now it's about 5:10, I'd say 5:10 p.m. but I gotta drive back, come back with the mount, so we'll probably just get started fishing at around maybe 5:45ish, and we're just gonna walk up this canal, see how it goes. And I mean, that's it. If you guys haven't subscribed, I mean, guys, what are you doing? I make freaking thousands of freaking clicks and edits. The least thing you guys can do is click one time on that little button. So if you guys are watching this, freaking subscribe, hit the notifications. That'll allow you guys to know whenever I post. And obviously, if you guys like the content, like the video. I'm not gonna ask you guys, I'm just suggesting like the video. If you like it, just show some support. It means everything, guys. So I mean, that's all. Enough with the advertising bullshit. I'm gonna go home, get ready, and we'll continue this video.
1 hour later.
Let go. Thank you. Jesus. Oh, that's a decent one, guys. Stay on, baby. Come on. Guys, this is a nice bass. Easy 2-pounder. Let's go. Hopefully it stays on for us. Guys, that's a bucket mouth. Oh yeah. Look at that, guys. That is a solid bass. I don't know if you guys can, I don't know if the camera does it any justice, but I mean, we got the Eat Me frog right here. Freaking swamp donkey, baby. Shee. That is a solid freaking fish. And I'd say maybe a 1.75, maybe 17, 18-inch bass. All right, frog out. Solid bass though, guys. There she goes. All right. It'd be really interesting to see how it all, like, pulled one out. Oh, sweet. Reel her up on in. Oh, what is this, a pickerel? Well, guys, bonus catch of the day. Little pickerel. Now their gills are super sharp, so I'm just gonna grab. Oh my god, don't cut my hand. Here it is, little pickerel. I'm just gonna throw her on back. Man, they're freaking slimy as hell. I was surprised I was able to, what do you call it, reel it in through all that lumber, but I did.
The next day.
This is just a continuation of the video before. It is a different day. It is Monday, July 19th, preferably around maybe 2 to 3 days after I shot the first couple clips here. I worked the weekend, put in 20 hours on Saturday and Sunday. So I was just working doubles then. I couldn't even fish, but today's Monday, new day. I can finally go out This time though, we're doing something a little different. We got the bike. I don't know if you can see it. I don't even know how the lighting is, to be honest. Got the rod, frog, just kind of same setup as before. But this time, the only thing that we're gonna be doing different is I am going to be riding my bike probably a solid maybe 2 miles just down this trail. The game plan is to just kind of really get far away from like the beaten path, fish parts of the canal that really haven't really seen that many lures. So I'm just hoping that the deeper I go, the better the fishing gets. And I mean, like I said, even in the last video, it is just like that time of the summer where it's just tough fishing and you just gotta make content, get through it. In my opinion, and others obviously can have different ones, but I guess this is probably one of my least favorite times of the year, other than obviously the winter time. I like the spring, I like the fall months when it comes to the outdoor activity. The summer, I mean, it has its moments, but I'd rather just be working, making money, you know? Save up for those other like better moments. I'm trying to save up for a camera, so I am just grinding for that. The camera itself is around like 2,000, and then with the lens it's another 1,000, so like a total 3,000 cinematic Sony A7 III camera. That is the game plan. So enough talking, enough vlogging. Let's just get on to the content. All right, we're just going to, we're stopping the bike here. Stop the bike. We're gonna walk back actually, and then we're gonna walk down on it. Guys, this looks really good. We are going to rip something out of here. I know it for a fact. Oh, nice strike. I think this is a decent sized bass, guys. Oh, come on, stay on. Oh, guys, this is a nice bass. Oh, no! Oh my God, that was a monster. Oh, I think that was a monster pick. That was such a big pickerel. Oh, that was like a freaking mini muskie. No. I am heartbroken so bad. All right, guys, I just want to give you guys an update on what happened. I'm so mad. That was so, dude. Okay, so when I first hooked up on it, as you can tell, you heard, I was like, oh, nice bass. But as it got close, I could tell, I saw the chains. Like it was definitely 100% a pickerel. In the video, I mean, you could pause it. You could tell that it was a big fish. Like it had the girth of like. Normally when you catch a pickerel, you saw the one I just caught right after I lost the big one. Real skinny, but this one actually had some freaking girth. I easily 21 inches and over. I mean, I don't want to get cocky and like call it in the upper 20s because obviously I didn't bring it to hand, but I know for a fact it was over 21 inches. It was fat, it had everything. I wish I would have set the hook a little bit harder and just guided it in a little bit better. If you guys freaking rewind it, it got caught up on that freaking little, like, it was like a sapling. Because the water is so low that, I'm telling you, there are like plants that legit grow out of the water, and it was like a fresh live sapling. It didn't break. And just that little like motion, and it fought hard. It was, you could tell it was a big fish. It was freaking slapping the water. It shook its head, got caught on that freaking wood, and the rest was history. I'm so bummed, but we're gonna keep on grinding. That's what fishing's about. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. Even still, that was a cool experience, but oh, I'm so disappointed. This frog though, guys, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in the intros, but the Guggen frogs, I mean, Guggen, you could, I don't know, everybody has their opinion on them, but Guggen, they make quality stuff. When it comes to frogs, I'd rather invest $6 in a quality lure than $4 on a freaking jawbone frog, you know what I mean? So it is 100% worth the buy. The plastics are great. The hooks are pretty sharp. I mean, even though I did lose that fish, it was fisherman's error. I should have just did that thing totally different, let the excitement got the best of me. And we're just gonna keep on fishing this bank. All we're doing is we're riding our bike, and whenever we see an opening, we're going to this spot. Guys, there has not been a one lure to touch this water. I can guarantee you that right now. All you gotta do, if you are looking for good areas to fish, you gotta get off the beaten path. And I mean, it's common sense, but people just, they don't have the patience and desire to do it. So, I mean, that's that. We're just gonna keep on grinding. Hopefully we could hook up on a big one. So that's that. All right, we're hooked on one. Nothing like the freaking, nothing like that monster, but at least we're hooked. Burner in, yeah, they're pickerels, guys. And I'm telling you guys, right now, that one we lost, that one was a freaking monster. I mean, this one's not terrible, but I mean, this is the pickerel, but oh, I am so heartbroken after that one. All right, let's throw her back on in. Okay, yeah, we're gonna walk down and just walk up on this tree here. Hopefully it's not slick. Oh my God, it's so slick. Never mind, we're not doing that. However, oh, this isn't this. What do you call it? This tree actually isn't that bad. We're gonna just... Alright, hopefully your balance remains good. Oh my God, a daddy longlegger just crawled down my leg. Not exaggerating. Alright, let's just start fishing. Oh, you see, God, it's that freaking live brush. It's killing me. Like, it happened to me, like I said, with the big pickerel. Like, it's, oh, now I'm getting mad. I took that one personal. Oh. And I mean, I think I even hooked on him, so it's not like he's gonna bite again. I mean, maybe, we'll see. Oh, something just whirled at it, I think. All right, we're hooked. Another pickerel. Oh my God, it's caught on his stump, guys. Oh. There we go. We're gonna reel it in over this. We are not going to fall. And we're gonna land this thing like this. This is a bigger one than the one we caught earlier. We're gonna... Oh, my socks are wet. No! Ah! Jesus, this is muddy as hell. Guys, this is a decent one. Here's this one. Probably maybe a 15. So let's unhook this guy. Here he is. Just throw her on that. Maybe what we can do is just kind of walk out. There's only so many angles here, but it's better than no angles. All right, here we are. This is the perspective. First cast, guarantee you we get a blow up. Here we go, first cast. Let's get her. Let's get her done. This is the best cast. Just one cast here. Oh my God! Come on, bite it again. You see, like, that's just bullshit, guys. Like, What can I even do there? What could I do differently? Like, there's absolutely nothing. All right, let's see if there's any other areas where we can throw a dangle or two. We'll throw 1 or 2 casts, a couple, handful. Right down here, it even seems like there's, oh, little walking path. There's a spider that I gotta destroy its web. All right, ooh. Guys, this looks pretty juicy. All right. Here goes nothing. First cast, I'm just feeling along this bank. Let's see how it goes. Oh, we're hooked. It doesn't seem like a monster, but I don't know. It's a decent one. I'm just gonna walk back up on the hill. Drop the rod. All right, guys, this is actually a decent one. I don't know if you guys. Jesus. Stop it. I would say maybe a 16, 17 pencil. Very skinny, but let's unhook this guy. Here's its little chompers. You always got to be careful with the pickerels that they don't freaking give you a nice scratch. There it goes. Water's so nasty. All right, guys, so we're in the same spot. This time we're wrapping it up. I mean, what can I say? This is a little 2-day video, even though it was probably the equivalent of 1 outing with given the amount of time we had just because of work and everything. I mean, like I said, the highlight of this video was that freaking huge pickerel I hooked up on, lost it. I mean, other than that, I hooked up on a very nice bass the first day I got out here. I mean, I was anywhere between a 2 and a 3 pounder, so that was a solid bass, and the rest were all pickerel. And I mean, I sound like a broken record when I say this, but like going into this, there were like other videos where it's like going into this, I'm targeting one fish, and the outing turns out to be that I'm targeting a completely opposite fish that I went in expecting. For example, came to this spot thinking I'm going to hook up on a bunch of bass. Turns out it was a pickerel day all along. Another example, go to the Lehigh River. I'm going for smallies. Turns out I found a muskie spot. So honestly, guys, for you guys that are kind of like new to the sport of fishing, I mean, obviously you never know what you're gonna expect. You could plan as much as you want, overthink things, but that's the beautiful thing about fishing is you never go out. You never know what happens until you go out. And another thing is when it comes to just finding spots, I mean, it's all very common sense. One, go to the spot where not too many people fish. I easily probably went to an area where I was the only one to ever even cast a lure in that spot, probably within a year's time. I mean, a tip that you can tell is if you see like broken line on the limbs, a bobber dangling. I saw none of that, no footprints. I mean, I had to work for my spots, don't get me wrong. I got freaking bites all up the freaking, I don't know if you can do justice, but my freaking legs are all itchy. I mean, hey, that's what it takes though to get on some good fish. So long story short, you never know what you're gonna expect going fishing. Time to hydrate, edit this video by tonight. I'll schedule it for tomorrow, and I mean, guys, just support the page. I mean, I'm just grinding throughout the summer, working and trying to fit in fishing whenever I can. And outside of that, the fall is going to be when it goes down, because I will be definitely upgrading my camera gear. the quality of videos will go up, but it will only go up if the subscribers go up. I need some incentive, I need some motivation. I mean, I do it for you guys, and I also just love what I do. So regardless, I mean, I'll still continue, but it's always nice to just get some appreciation out of the things I do. So if you guys haven't subscribed, haven't liked, just take a second out of your time to just do that. And here's to the next video. So let's go, just get it. Outdoor Tech out.